Tampa, Florida, where the waters lead into the Gulf of Mexico, and where the hockey team's fan loyalty runs deep. Their team is home tonight. Their team is the Tampa Bay Lightning. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
The Oilers' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. This man's the netminder of the evening. He is the type of goalie that sees the puck very well, hoping to see and stop most of the shots he sees tonight and land the W for the visitors.
Edmonton's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Taken in at the corner by Everly. He's got that centering pass. Pad save. On to Palat. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. In the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
A ripper from the point. Terrific glove save. Let's go, Arister. Waffle boarded. Taken over by Stamkos. Good work with the stick. Moved up the side by Everly. Got it on his stick in the slot. A shot. A magnificent pad save. Taken right up the middle. Propelled to Palat. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Larson. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Larson. Up the wing. And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Larson's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Cruises to the slot. Thrown in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Pouliot. Chip to Fane. Carried through center ice. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Larson's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Big face-off win. Lets it go. Drives to the crease. Gordon slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Tampa Bay's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Bolts can play a close game, knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Catawampus to the corner. To Petrie. Carries it up the side. Flings it off his head.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Knocked right off the stick. Marches on a cross. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. He tried to clear, but they score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Bishop's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Enzo. He does not.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? He's in on an onside play. Missed it wide. Carried behind by Garrison. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Johnson.
9 seconds.
Pass to the slot. And he drives on through center. Laid on to Yakupov. Really good move. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Moves up along the boards. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. To Yakupov. Right up the side. On to Horak. Speared along by Garrison. Puck held near the point. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Brewer's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Edmonton's got another face-off win. Wires one up the gut to Boyle. It's an onside play. The Oilers will start from their own end. That covers some acreage to Pouliot. He knifed it away. And a save. And that's one. First period has been played. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 8 for Edmonton. A piddling 1 for the Lightning.
It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day like it's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the three iron arms. It's probably the same with every guy she meets, so I'm just kicking back. And yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards funded buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Edmonton's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in a second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
Katawampus to the corner by Hedman. Up the left side to Hall. Dragged between the blue lines. Carried to the corner by Taylor Hall. Looks ahead to start something. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Score!
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Full steam up the wing. And he drops it to the opposite corner. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Purcell's carrying it through center. Strong play, good reach. Enormous collision.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
can start some danger here. Picks it up in his own end. Whoa, what a play! He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better than a chalkboard. Perfect pass. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Nice save. Out in the slot. Muscled long to Hoodler. Battle for possession. Shoots one. Back in his defensive end to get it. On through the corner. Lugged along the line. Shoots it on. Score! 3 in a row.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Edzo, we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by number 27, Boyd Gordon, assisted by number 2.
Moves to the corner.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 46
Knocked it
seconds.
away with the stick. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Carried to the corner by Nugent Hopkins. He's going to the net. Cut his glove on it. Good quick poke check there. Through center. Diagonally to Johnson. Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific pad save. Tampa Bay's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
Edmonton's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Carl's got to shovel it out of there. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Purcell. Takes it on the wing. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Score! A power play goal yet again.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Tampa Bay's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight, so they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltending.
Scored on the power play. by
Mashed
number
in.
16.
The Oilers will start from their own end.
2, Jeff Petrie. Time of the
Propelled
goal,
to Joensuu.
16 minutes, 43
A
seconds.
neutral zone carry to Petrie.
Petrie's been great creating.
Acrobatic stop by Nabokov.
Talking about making it look easy.
Slid to Brewer. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Chip to Brown. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
The Bolts need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Neutralized face-off win. Right up the middle to Yakupov. Elevator to Horak. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little under 3 minutes remaining in the second. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Flip to the opposite corner. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. To Horak. Good solid defensive play there.
13 seconds. Last minute of play.
Gets by. Shoots. Good centering pass to the slot. Wide. Pass ahead. Oop. A collision. No luck on that pass. Looks ahead to start something. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 15 for the Oilers and 2 for the Lightning. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. Third period underway. Maybe something was said in the second intermission that can turn this thing around. Puck taken behind the net by Petrie. Tampa Bay's forecheck flat out failed. Cruises to the slot. Heads on to the corner. Pass cut. Strong play. Palat's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Oilers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Tampa Bay's initial attempt on the power play. Tampa Bay's got that face-off win. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
33 seconds.
Speed's right on goal. Two sticks together, they cancel. Heads on behind. He's in. Outstanding stop. Neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Back and forth they go between the points. Laid on to Callahan. Through center to Hoodler. He drives toward the slot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Hudler's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
A little past 4 minutes skated here in the third. The Oilers, maybe not in a laugher, but at least a chuckle, 5-1. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he dumps it in. Decides on the area behind. Between the blue lines, it's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2.
And by number 77, Victor Hedman.
Angled to Johnson.
3 minutes.
And he pushes on through mid-ice. Out in front. Shoots. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Lawrence, quick flick of the wrist, put this puck in from the high slot.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. In the slot, he's got it. Gloved. Near the boards. He's into the slot. Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing with it now. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Carried through the middle. Oh, here's a wrister. Marvelous save by Nabokov.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
The Oilers will start from their own end. Puck played between the blue lines by Garrison. And that one is sailed back in. Just a good rub out there. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Carries it up the wing. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Yakupov. Save! Back in his defensive end to get it. In on goal and easily handled. Blue line control to Stamkos. And that one's just one more save.
Tampa Bay's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Just a hair over 5 minutes remaining. Edmonton's yielded a goal, but they've got the advantage by 3. Tampa Bay's quick on the draw. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 3, Anton.
Looks ahead to start something.
Assisted by
Up the wing to Hall. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend
by
this?
number 17, Alexander Killorn.
Picks it up in his own end.
End of the goal. 15 minutes, 9 seconds.
Good job with the stick. Moves up the wing. Lots on that to Hoodler. Carries it toward the woodwork. Moves up the side with it now. Glommed on 2 by Petrie.
In the third period.
Takes it up near the boards. Gains the zone. Last minute to go in the third. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first.
Petrie's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
They win it. Score! 4 in a row.
Edmonton's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Enzo, the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 77,
Decides on the area behind.
Assisted by number 50.
Looks ahead to start something.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 22 seconds.
Left wing pass to Hall. Receives that pass from the other side. Terrific hand-eye. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Slid just inside the line. Wow, what a glove save. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. The game is over. Looked like the game was over at the end of 2 periods. It was not over, and it had a thrilling finish.
Pretty simple mindset. Get people and pucks to the net, and they were rewarded. Just not enough.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
The Oilers coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the home team. Smith's the last line of defense for the Coyotes. Wins and losses seem out of balance here, so correction has to begin with the first step. Maybe tonight is it. As we begin, noteworthy is Taylor Hall. Won a Memorial Cup in Windsor, driving for a Stanley Cup and only 5 years behind him in the league. Here in Edmonton, our game has just begun. Kitty cornered in by Yandel. The Oilers will start from their own end. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Taylor Hall. Good save there. Corralled by Ekman Larson. He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
That covers some acreage to Iraq. Puck gathered in behind the net by Eberle. Led on to Nugent Hopkins. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. He's into the slot. Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it?
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Smith's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Edmonton's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Arizona's got another face-off win.
By number 4.
Just dropped to the opposite corner by Setaguchi. Moves to the corner. Pointed to Schlemko. To Stone. Off a body.
And by number 14, Jordan Eberle.
He's in on goal.
3 minutes, 38 seconds.
Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Gagne. Can he generate something? Good job with the poke check. Back near the blue line to Setaguchi. Fires! Geometrically to Yakupov. Onside. Superb defensive play by Schlemko. Many yards gained to Setaguchi. Splendid pass through center to Penner. A shot. Wonderful save with a pad. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. The Coyotes shift from defense to offense. Knocks it away with the stick. Propelled to Petrie. Jabbed away by Stone. It's an onside play. Slid to Purcell. The Coyotes will start from their own end. Slid just inside the line to Chipchura. Glides to the safety behind the net. Handed right back to Hall. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Ah, that's a really good deep. A shot. Missed on the shot. Tied up on the boards. Glommed on two by McMillan. Long lead pass to Klinkhammer. Good solid defensive play there. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid up that right side to Hall. Right up the side. Grabbed out of the corner by Eberle. Heads to the front. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. One gloved. He drives toward the slot. Pass cut. Strong play. Chipchura's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Stays on side to the middle. Edmonton's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
He can start some danger here. Passed up the middle for Setaguchi. To Gagne. On through the corner. Gets on by. Wrister got it all. Lurched back and froze it.
Well, on his backside, he had unbelievable concentration to stay with the play.
Good clean win. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Takes it behind his own cage. Nearing the final minute of play. Laid on to Vermette. Good standing poke check by Petrie.
Last minute of play.
Picked up in the attacking zone. He knifed it away. Shoots. Got his glove on it. Diagonally to Ekman Larson. The Oilers are back even. Edmonton seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? Turned right away with the poke check by Yandel. To Vermette. Opening period is complete. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. And let's check out the shots on goal. 5 for Arizona and 2 for the Oilers. The go-ahead goal was scored early in the period, and they battled and fought the rest of the way. They need a rest. So do we. Intermission time is here. First face-off of period 2. Gets across, looks over his options. Can he generate something? Chip to Nugent-Hopkins. He's into the slot. Got a piece of that one. Controlled by Korpikoski. The Coyotes shift from defense to offense. Angled to Hansel. Moves up the side with it now. Blue line control. Poke checked away by Taylor Hall. Slides it to the point to Ekman Larson. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Moved up the side by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He heads right for the net. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
On to Fane. Uses the middle of the ice for Perron. Gets in. Just got it at the last moment. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Oh, here's a wrister. Carries it up the side. And he dumps it in. The Oilers will start from their own end. Good distance on that one to Yakupov. Cruises to the slot. Got that in the trapper. Drill. Paddled aside. Collected by Purcell. He's got that centering pass. Sticked away. One-timer. Strong play. Good reach. Decides on the area behind. Same side to Pouliot. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Score!
Purcell's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Smith sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
A little under 8 minutes to be played here in the second. The Oilers just widened their lead. It's now 2. Arizona's collected another victory on the faceoff. That one's cornered on the dump. Puck settled down by Petrie. He can start some danger here.
And by number 43.
Moves up along the boards. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2.
12 minutes, 6 seconds.
To McMillan. Takes it up that side. Long lead pass to Chipchura. Corralled by Johansson. Scooped up by Korpikoski. Good standing poke check. Propelled to Petrie. Heads along the boards. Do you believe this guy?
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Score! 3 straight goals.
if you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Arizona's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number
Lofted back to the opposite corner. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. To Hall.
Hall's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
Cruises to the slot.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. And no team worth its name is going to let that go. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Knocked right off the stick. Well thrown pass up the middle to Gagne. Terrific handoff. Stays along the boards. That's a good solid poke check. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 10 for the Oilers and 6 for the Coyotes. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Brought ahead, and a carom dump to the corner. Slid to Nugent-Hopkins. Eberle's got this one between the blue lines. Just got enough. Korpikoski's cutting through the neutral zone. Hammered. Outstanding save with a glove. To Hall. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. He's going to the net. Terrific pad save. To Ekman-Larsson. Gains the zone. Pointed to Hansel. Out in front. Defense to offense begun by Petrie. Hall's cut through the neutral zone. Poke checked away by Yandel. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Coyotes will start from their own end. Laid on to Ekman-Larsson. To Setaguchi. Took that pass right up the wing. Lifted back in. Collected by Horak. Swept on to Perron. Drives to the net. Spiked down. Glides across. Picked up in the attacking zone. Sets up shot. Really good move. Good centering pass to the slot. Great glove save. Muscled long to Gagne. Into the attacking end. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Taken on by Gagne. To Gordon. What a ripper! stick save. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Chip to Pouliot. Just a good rub out there. Led on to Korpakowski. Good jab with the stick there. Through center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He drives toward the slot. Penalty coming. Oh, tremendous stop by Smith.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Arizona's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Oilers get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. The Oilers prevail again. Perfect centering pass.
Time of the penalties, 17 minutes, 50 seconds.
A chance to clear. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. Arizona's got a face-off win. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Can he generate something? Back near the blue line to Schlemko. He's in, but not free yet. Wonderful stop by Smith. He tried to clear, but it's still not out. It hit one of his teammates, and it's still alive. Can he make him chase it? Glides to the safety behind the net. The puck is fielded now. That's what those pads are for. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Nugent Hopkins carried it through the middle. Ekman Larsson's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Decides on the area behind. Given back to Petrie. On to Nugent Hopkins. Wrist shot. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Takes it behind his own cage. Gathered in by Taylor Hall. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. The Coyotes have killed it off. Lots on that to Nugent Hopkins. Arizona's done a great job on beating the forecheck, and they were able to play it back out quickly. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Oilers have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.
Kings and queens.
The only home this team has had outside the downtown area of Edmonton. Outside is a statue of the great Wayne Gretzky. Inside, another game of the Edmonton Oilers. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the netminder of the evening. He is the type of goalie that sees the puck very well, hoping to see and stop most of the shots he sees tonight and land the W for the home team. Rask's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Bruins. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Nugent Hopkins is the choice to take the first face-off for the Oilers. Bergeron's there for the Bruins. Edmonton, Alberta, hockey is being played as of now. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Looking for a better lane. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Grabbed off by Hamilton. What a hit.
There's a phrase in hockey.
Kicked away. Wrist shot. Through center. The Oilers will start from their own end. Moved up the side by Nugent Hopkins. Right near the line. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Takes it behind his own cage to Bergeron. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. To Horak. Through center to Yakupov. Collected by Marchand. Angled to Krejci. And he is reefed. Picked up in the attacking zone. Out in the slot. Big drive. Good quick poke check there. In the slot. A great opportunity, but he missed the net. Looking from the blue line. Slid back across from one point to the other. Back near the blue line. Great save off a howitzer. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Boston's among the league's most aggressive teams. When they play, trainers on both teams have to be sharp. You get guys banged up in a hurry. The Oilers have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Shook through great. Point to point it goes to Ollie. Defense to offense begun by Winning. He drives toward the slot. Receives that pass from the other side. Moves to the corner. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Drives to the net. Wide. Wonderful chance.
That shot cannot miss net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Heads along the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Can he generate something? Keeps it going behind the goal. Pointed to Morrow. Fires. Jabbed away by Morrow to Winning. Up the wing. Centering pass to the slot. Oh, stick save. Score!
Winnick skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Enzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
The Oilers win the draw. What's next?
Number 12, Daniel Winnick, assisted by number 50, Derek Dorsett, and by
Chip
number
to
34,
Seidenberg.
Carl Sullivan.
Dvorak
Out of the goal.
takes it on the wing. Broke that play up at center. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Near the boards. Pitch back into the offensive zone. To Pouliot. Right in front. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 27, Boyd.
And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 4 for the Bruins and 3 for Edmonton.
Available tonight at your team store. Get yours.
We are tied. Sure didn't look like it was going to be that way, but late in the period, that tying goal was scored. Looked pretty good, didn't it? We had to break.
The train is running down to the station where you lived when we were school kids. Hey, the rails are caught now, and I am falling down, fools in the spiral round this town.
Game tied, second period, clock moving. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. To Nugent Hopkins. Gathered in by Patrice Bergeron. Moves up along the boards. Roped in by Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Perfect receipt of the pass. One-timer. Oh, a save there.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Gathered in by Taylor Hall. Hammered. Score!
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
A little under 5 minutes completed in the second. The Bruins have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Boston's got it off the draw at center. Flip to the opposite corner. Taken on by Larson. Long lead pass to Perron. Taken to the slot. Slid to Krejci. To Marchand. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. He's into the slot. Good attempt, but a weak stick. That covers some acreage to Yakupov. Heads on to the corner. Good position in the slot. Lots on that to Marchand. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Right in front, off the goalpost. On to Morrow. Laid on to Eriksson. Enormous collision.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
He's into the slot. Propelled to Morrow. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, what a pad save. Score! 2 straight goals.
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 20.
Diagonally to Dorsett. He is shut right off.
Joe Morrow, and by number 12, Daniel Winnick. Time of the goal.
Snatched up by Hamilton. Carries it up the side. That play went offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the second. The Bruins just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Played in the corner by Patrice Bergeron. Through center. Gains the zone. He heads right for the net. A lightning-like glove save. Boston's got a defensive zone win. Geometrically to Dorsett. Picks it up in his own end. Led on to Horak. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Chip to Hamilton. To Kelly. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Grab, great chance ahead. Wow, what a glove save.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in to Eriksson.
In the second period.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Carried through center ice by Purcell. He drives to the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 8 for Edmonton and 7 for Boston. Eriksson's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. Opening face-off of the third period. Solid work defensively by Eberle. Moved along and in. Grabbed off by Taylor Hall. To Nugent Hopkins. Drives to the crease. It's off his pad. He's going to the net. Blocked with the pad. He could start some danger here. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Forcing attention in deep. Cruises to the slot. Shooting. Score!
Nugent Hopkins knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
And the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
A little over 4 minutes have passed here in the third. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. Who will get the next one? Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Puck corralled behind the net by Larson. Taken right up the middle. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Why? What a chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
And this play is whistled down. He won't avoid something for doing that. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another faceoff. Edmonton's got another faceoff win. Oh, what a nice job. He's free, but will it last? They score! And they've tied the game up.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 11 seconds.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Raz in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Boston's got another face-off win. Solid neutralized poke check. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Nice poke check by Petrie to Gordon.
Gordon's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
Slid to Lucic. On to Marchand. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. To Petrie. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Slides it to the point to Petrie. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. The Bruins are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Edmonton's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
Well, he caught him with the stick. I wonder if he's going to get an extra 2. If there's any blood there, he's going to get a 4-minute double minor.
Boston's been handed something significant here, a double minor for high sticking. The Oilers are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
Boston penalty.
Nugent Hopkins will have to practice more. Good job with the stick. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And it's cleared out of there. Edmonton's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Lets it fly. Great save. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Puck settled down by Taylor Hall. He's in front with it. Oh, did he ever get matched?
He lost his lid.
Let's hope new players coming on for the Bruins. Laid on to Nugent Hopkins. Good jab with the stick there. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Bruins. Angled to Perron. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Rask's not had a lot of action at his end, but that was a nice save.
Just over 8 minutes to go. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Boston's got a face-off win. A whistle and a rest.
The Bruins have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
The Oilers get the draw. Good solid defensive play there. Great job on a cut pass. Kitty cornered in by Kelly. Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass and a save. Puck held near the point, speared along by Kelly. Look at this! He beat everything but the post. He's into the slot. And that one sent back out to center. Out of his own end on this power play. Puck taken by Petrie. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Hit, he got that one.
Talking about making it look easy.
And that one's sent back out. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. On through the corner, diagonally to Seidenberg. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Cruises to the slot. Score! A power play goal.
Borak's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
And so this has got to be a great shot, because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Just over 6 minutes to be played in the third. Edmonton's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Boston's got that one. Good standing poke check by Everly. It's an onside play.
Assisted by number 6.
Broke it up well with the poke check.
Time of the goal.
Propelled to Ollie.
13 minutes, 40
And that one has sailed back in.
The Oilers realize they have to get this puck in deep.
That's a long pass, but it's right on the money. Takes it up that side. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Taylor Hall. Into the attacking end. The Oilers will start from their own end. Driven up the wing by Nugent Hopkins. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Patrice Bergeron. Shook right through. Moves up the wing. It's dumped in.
The Oilers realize they have to get this puck in deep.
To Bergeron. Up the wing with it now. Chip to Fane. To Horak.
Borak's trying to give his team some breathing room. He's got the go-ahead goal.
Moves to the corner. He got in. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Bruins control from the neutral zone. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Petrie. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Shoots, and he missed the net. Heads to the front. He scores.
Jordan Eberle. Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 14 seconds.
Yakupov's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from that empty net, or it'll seal the deal.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
Number 64. Now.
Back in front. Enormous collision. Collected in the corner by Purcell. And he missed it.
Number 19.
Slid to Marchand.
19 minutes, 29 seconds.
In on goal and easily handled. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Horn sounds, game over. The Oilers took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score that had a wide margin.
Coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots that were taken to give them this lead tonight.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Hall's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the home team. He's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Oilers. Hall's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. We are ready, and so is Tyler Seguin. A rookie year to remember with Boston, a Stanley Cup ring at the end of it. Opening faceoff done. Play in. Cruises to the slot. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
And he drops it in deep. Glides to the safety behind the net. Wrist shot, save! Oh, Pochek saved one there. Heads to the front, wide, wonderful chance.
Well, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Marches on a cross. Score! It is 1-0, the visiting team.
The key to this goal on the one-timer, hands away from the body and follow through.
You do your best. You see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitor's got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Edmonton's collected another victory on the faceoff. Big drive. Good save there. He drives to the net. Propelled to Seguin. Superb defensive play by Petrie. Got on by with that one. Look at this chance. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Glommed on two by Taylor Hall. Lets it go. Outstanding point-blank save. Terrific handoff. Nicely into the zone. Poke checked away by Taylor Hall. Taken behind by Jamie Benn. Laid up that right side to Nugent Hopkins. Wrist shot. Save. Between the blue lines. Gathered in by Jamie Benn. Nice poke check by Larson. A neutral zone carry. Slid back across from one point to the other. Dallas starting from scratch. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Close in play. Takes it up that side. Slid just inside the line. Terrific glove save. Garbutt's carrying it through center. Good pass up that wing. Out in front. Oh, here's a wrister. Great glove grab. Same side to Gordon. Nicely into the zone. Right near the goal stripe to Yakupov. Glides to the safety behind the net. Can he generate something? And he is reefed.
That was a major league collision.
Spezza's cutting through the neutral zone. He knifed it away. Score! He got the post with that one.
goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
The Stars control from the neutral zone. Dumped into the opposite corner by Eakin. Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Joensuu. And he glides on to center ice. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Campbell's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Stars with a win at center. Steam to Sagan. That's a good solid poke check.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Directed on. Terrific pad save. And the first frame has been completed here. Edmonton's got the narrowest lead you can have. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 8 for the Oilers and 4 for the Stars. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Middle period has just begun. The Oilers will start from their own end. That covers some acreage to Hall. Pass to the slot. Fires. Good pass off the boards. Fires. Save. Duhemsky. Full steam up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Slice through the neutral zone. He could start some danger here. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. On through the corner. Back in front. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Jabbed away by Hemsky. He got in. Grabbed off by Tyler Sagan. Slid to Hemsky. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Up the wing. Forcing attention in deep. Perfect receipt of the pass. Chip to Spezza. Laid on to Ben. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Right on his stick on the centering pass. Ooh, stick save. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! And the game is even.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Stars control from the neutral zone. Charged up the wing by Peverley. Catawampus to the corner. Carried behind by Purcell. Ahead on that left wing to Pouliot. Fires! Oh, that's a great save by Campbell.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
9 minutes, 21
In the slot, he's taking a perfect centering pass. He's right in front with it. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Campbell's unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
A little under 8 minutes remaining here in the period. The Oilers lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Edmonton's got that one.
By number 27.
Glides to the safety behind the net.
Number 16, Teddy Purcell.
Takes it on the wing.
12 minutes, 5 seconds.
Nice move to shake on through. Good poke check by Jordy Ben. He's into the slot. Off his pad. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Wrist shot. He's going to the net. Picks it up in his own end. Carries it up the wing. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He's got that point pass. Hammered to Petrie. Good jab with the stick there. The Stars will start from their own end. Knocked right off the stick. Moves to the corner. Perfect centering pass. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Just beaten, Eddie. I mean, I've got a good look at it. The goaltender's in good shape here, but he doesn't get his glove up.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Second period.
And that's an offside.
Fifth of the season. Scored by number 30, Leon Draisaitl. Assisted by number 64, Niall Yakupov. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 55 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Held behind his net by Pouliot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 16 for Edmonton and 7 for Dallas. Period over, and it is a 2-goal lead now, and that second goal came late in the period. We had to break. Stars left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway.
The Stars can play a close game, knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
The Stars will play it from their own end on this power play. On to Goligoski. Good distance on that one to Sagan. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Scorches one. Score! A goal on the power play.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Stars from the neutral zone start to work. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner.
Assisted by number 90.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
And by number 91.
Up against the glass right now.
40 seconds.
Play to be made now by Puglia. Rister got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Looking from the blue line. Shoots. Missed on the shot. Picked up in the attacking zone. Receives that pass from the other side. A shot. Score! He's got his second.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Just past 5 minutes have passed. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Great job to slip on by. Flip to the opposite corner. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Hemsky. To Nugent Hopkins.
46 seconds.
Controlled by Jamie Benn. To Hemsky. Good work with the stick. Wrist shot. Kick save. Outstanding. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Corralled by Nugent Hopkins. Glides across. Back near the blue line. Oh, what a glove he's got there. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Ooh, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box. A lot more room to roam out there.
Dallas penalty.
Defensive zone win. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Carries it up the side. Zone to zone to Jordy Benn.
2 minutes for roughing.
The Oilers shift from defense to offense. To Fane. To Horak. Hammers one. Through center. Propelled to Dillon. Looks ahead to start something. To Horak. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Really good move. Long lead pass to Jordy Benn. Between the blue lines. Gets in. What'll he do? Huge stop by Campbell.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
A giveaway.
Edmonton's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. The Oilers will start from their own end. Moves up along the boards. Lets it fly. Good position in the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Fires. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Perron's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Over 3 minutes to be played. Edmonton's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's kitty cornered in. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Right in front. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Sagan's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Neutralized face-off win. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. To Hall.
Time of the goal.
Hammered. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Hall's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Campbell's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
The Oilers control from the faceoff.
Number 4, Taylor Hall.
Oh, and he's hammered.
You got to keep your head up there.
Bunted down. Decides on the area behind.
19 minutes.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Moves up the wing. Nice stand-up poke check there. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Pouliot's got this one between the blue lines. Offside stops the clock.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Given back to Dillon. Squibbed over to Peverly. Good solid defensive play there. Decides on the area behind. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Dallas starting from scratch. Lots on that to Garbutt. Carries it toward the woodwork. Garbutt's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Edmonton's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Clean win on the draw. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal.
19 minutes, 57
The game is over. The Stars saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.